In this video, I'll show you how to set up and use a HP DeskJet 2921 printer. So I'll show you how to install the ink. I'll show you how to load the paper, connect the Wi-Fi, absolutely everything you need to know. We're going to start off by removing this blue strip at the top of the printer. Make sure to open this lid here and remove the bit of cardboard that's inside the printer. And just pull it out like this. And there is also a plastic strip to the right of the scanner glass as well. Make sure you go ahead and remove that. Turn the printer around and take your power cable here and plug it into the very middle back of the printer. And that's how you turn it on. The printer's ink will come in this plastic packaging. Remove it from the packaging here and also remove a bit of cardboard that's covering the cartridges. Remove it and you'll see this orange strip. You need to remove this orange strip that's covering the contacts and the print head, but make sure not to touch here or the print head with your finger as it can affect the print quality. We'll go ahead and do the same with the colored ink. Now to access the ink trays, pull down this lid at the front of the printer, and then there's a secondary lid in behind. Open up that one as well, and the ink trays will be presented to you. You'll see this sticker here, which tells us that the colored ink goes on the left and the black ink goes on the right. So with that information, I'll take the colored ink and make sure the contacts is facing the back of the printer, so it should go in like this. Simply glide it in, and then with your other hand put it on top of the printer and push in and upwards until you hear the ink cartridge click into place. We'll now do the same with the black ink, so just glide it in, then let it rest like this and give it one firm push into place and you will hear it click. Now all you need to do is close both of the lids. Now if you come to the display screen, you will see that both ink levels are shown. To load the paper, we're going to rotate the printer so that it's on its side like this. Then you're going to take this blue plastic tab and pull it forward and hold it forward. Then with your other hand, take the tray that the paper rests on and pull it up and then simply lean it back. You'll then see this blue tab in here. That's to adjust the width of the paper. So for A4 size paper, you just want to push this right the way across so that the paper will fit in. And now you need both hands for this part. So with one hand, take the paper, and with your other hand, hold this plastic strip forward and simply glide the paper into place so that it rests like this. We first need to put the printer into parry mode. So you'll know it's in parry mode when this Wi-Fi button is blinking blue and this symbol is appearing like this. So if it's not, you can press the X button and the Wi-Fi button both at the same time. Hold them in for a few seconds until the power button begins to flash and it's now in pairing mode. After that, come over to your phone and on the Play Store or the App Store, depending on what phone you have, you're just going to search for HP and you'll find the official HP app. Go ahead and download and open it. Once it loads, I'm going to decline this optional data, but you can accept it if you want. It's then going to ask you to either sign in or create an account. If you haven't got one, create an account because you'll need one in order to print and scan. You're then going to get this pop-up. I'm going to allow notifications. And now on this screen, you need to allow HP defined devices. So press allow. And then under let's get started, press add device. Then at the top, set up a new printer. It will then automatically find your printer. Just press on it and now press yes when it asks to connect the printer to the Wi-Fi. It will then find your Wi-Fi name with this check mark beside it. If that's correct, press next in the top right, and that's just going to complete the Wi-Fi setup. So here we are, press done in the top right. It's then going to make sure that you are the one that's trying to connect to the printer. So by doing that, you just need to press the flashing information button. So just press it once, and your phone should automatically detect that you've pressed it, and it will update. So here we are. You'll then get another one of these pop-ups, either accept or decline, it doesn't matter. And now HP is going to try and sell you on their ink delivery service, but I don't want it, so I'm just going to scroll down and press do not enable ink delivery, then skip the offer. But if you want to opt into it, then go ahead, that's completely up to you. And now you'll be asked for your update preferences. I'm just going to select auto update, then press save, so that the printer will just automatically do an update and I don't need to do anything. And now for the test page, we're just going to skip it because it's a waste of ink. And then finally press continue. And here we'll have the home screen of the HP app. So we have our printer name and our ink levels. From the home screen, simply scroll down and you'll have a few options. To print, you can print photos or print documents. Now it's going to ask for access to your phone's gallery. So you can either limit the access and choose just whatever it is you want to print, but I'm just going to allow full access. And then from here, you just need to go into your phone's files and select the thing that you're wanting to print. And now along this bottom menu, press print preview. That's going to give you a preview. And then if you swipe up, you can customize a few options here. So you can press this plus button and add some copies. You can change the print quality if you want. And then at the bottom, you can change if you want it to be in color or not. And now finally at the bottom, simply press print, and that's going to send the print job to the printer. And here is our very first print using the HP DeskJet 2921 printer. So if you just come back to your phone and press done in the top right, that's going to take you back to the home screen of the app. So to scan, just come back to this page and then scroll down, and you're looking for the very first option that says scan. So to change the settings at the top, press entire scan area and you'll get the scan settings, so you can change the scan area if you want. And if you press back, you can change the scan quality. So the best DPI would be 300 if you wanted the best scan possible. And now finally you can change if you want the scan to be in color or not. So press scan at the top left again, and along the bottom you can choose photo or document. And now we just need to put our page on the scanner glass. So just lift the lid like this. Then take your page that you want to scan and place it face down on the scanner glass like this. You then need to drag your page to the bottom right of the scanner glass like this. And then go ahead and close the lid. Now if you come back to your phone and press this scan button at the bottom, you're going to see a preview of your scan as it happens. When it's complete, you'll see how it turned out, and then you'll also be able to crop the edges if you wanted using the points at the corners. But if you just wanted the full thing, then come to the bottom and press full, and that's going to get you the whole image. Press next in the top right, and now you have a few more options that you can do here. So if you press these three dots, then edit. Along this bottom menu, you have some text options. You can adjust the brightness, the saturation, everything like that. So go ahead and press done on the top right. when you're finished your edits. And then in the top left, you'll see this add button. So let's say that you were scanning more than one item. You would take the first one out of the scanner glass and place your next one in. And then you would press this add button and just complete your next scan. So when you were finished, come to the bottom, press share/save. At the top, you can rename the file just to make it easier to find on your phone. And you can change the file type if you wish. And finally at the bottom, press continue. And here you can send it to a contact on your phone. You can email it, or you can press these three dots and then save it directly to your phone's files, which I will do. So now I press this arrow in the top left and then yes, exit scan. That will take you to the home screen of the HP app with your scan saved to your phone. To connect the printer to your PC, come to the bottom and click on this Windows button, then search for Microsoft Store. This should already be on your computer. Once it's open, in the search bar at the top, you're going to search for HP Smart. This is the app that we'll be using to print, so go ahead and download it. Once it's finished downloading, open it up and you'll get this pop-up here. Do you want this app to make changes? You need to click on yes here. And now with this pop-up, I'm going to click decline optional data. Give that a second to load and you'll get another pop-up here. Let HP Smart access your precise location. Once again, you need to click yes. And now at the top, you're going to click on this blue add printer button. It's then going to begin to search for your HP DeskJet 2900 series. So just give it around 30 seconds and you'll get this pop-up. You just need to click on it. And then in the bottom right, click this continue button. It's then going to ask for access to your Wi-Fi password. So if you click continue here, it's automatically going to take your password and connect. But if you click no thanks, then you'll just need to enter in your password manually. So it's up to you. And now it tells us that we need to press and release the flashing information button on the printer's control panel. So if we just come over, you'll see that it's blinking. Just go ahead and press it once and your computer's screen will update. And now here we can see with this check mark that the printer is connected. So just go ahead and click continue. And now it's just going to get the driver information. So now click on driver unavailable just here, then click continue. And now we'll be redirected back to the app and we can see our printer name and we can see the current ink levels, which means we are fully connected and ready to print. So here we have two options. Over on the right, we can print photos, and on the left, we can print documents. I'll print the document. It's then going to give you this pop-up telling you that you should only print PDF documents, and that if you're printing anything else, just to print it directly from the app itself. I'm going to check the box, then press OK. It will then open up your computer's files. So just find the folder where the thing that you want to print is, and you'll get a preview on the left, and then you'll get this pop-up. So just make sure your printer is selected at the top, and it's going to load with some more options that we can change here. So you can add some copies, you can change the type of paper, duplex printing, whatever you want. Finally, go ahead and click print here at the bottom. And here we can see our printed page. Click on this purple scan button from the home screen. Then we can just exit this pop-up message, and then over on the right you have some settings that you can change here. So under presets, you can choose between photo or document. You can change the scan area if you'd like. I'll just select letter, And then you can also change if you want it to be in color or not. And then finally, you have your different resolutions. So the highest DPI would give you the best quality of the scan. However, it will take longer. So for a normal text document, 300 DPI is fine. And now we just need to place our page on the printer's scanner glass. So to do that, just go ahead and open up the lid here at the top. Take the page that you want to scan to your PC and place it face down on the glass like this. And now you just want to drag the page towards this marking here, but just make sure that it says on the glass. Then go ahead and close the lid. Now if you come back to your PC, just click this scan button at the bottom right. That will show you how the scan turned out. So in the top right of the image, you'll see these three dots. Here you can edit it or delete. I'll click edit. And now here we can drag it using the corners if you didn't want the whole image. You can come to the right here as well and click on filters and change the brightness, the saturation, the quality, add some text, whatever. Press done in the top right when you're finished your edits. And now to save it to your PC, just come to the bottom here, click on save. You can give the file a different name so you can find it easier on your PC. You can also change the file type. And then if you click save at the bottom here, and you can just save it wherever you want on your PC. And here we can see the file has been saved. Go ahead and open up the printer's lid here like this. We're going to be placing the item we want to copy on the scanner glass. So I'll copy this menu, place it face down. And then you need to drag it into the bottom right of the scanner glass like this. Then go ahead and close the lid. If you come over to the printer's control panels, you'll see your two copy buttons here. So at the top we have our color copy, and at the bottom we have our black and white copy. So let's say I want 2 color copies. I'll press this button twice and I will see the number 2 appear on this screen. So once, twice, and here we go, 2, which means we're going to get 2 color copies printed out. And here we are. Here is my 2 copies. And I have the original here on the scanner. So if you found this video useful, please like and subscribe.